Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Big Titty Step. Sorry. Take it seriously, honey. Take it seriously. Welcome back, guys. Today we are going to be making something blooming. Blooming onion! Oh, you do not want to go in there today. That is a smelling hazard.
I wasn't planning to.
Today I'm so excited because we have two ginormous, equally identical onions, and my fiance and I are going to be doing a challenge. So my fiance really has no idea what he's gotten his ass into, but I have decided from now on this channel, my fiance and I are going to be attempting to make Instagram difficult foods. We're doing everything. Today's first guess is a blooming onion. Can we accomplish, can we do it, and who does it better? Steph-fiance versus Stephanie. I'm also looking for good name suggestions because I suck at this shit. Leave it in the comments. He thinks that he's better at cooking than me, but I really disagree. So we're gonna test it out with a blooming onion. We both have our own recipes that we found online, and the main reason we're doing this is I want to eat a blooming onion for my main channel, and the only place that has blooming onion really is called Outback Steakhouse, and they don't Postmates, and it's like 20 miles away. And so I just thought, why not pick up two ginormous onions? Okay, that just looks so inappropriate. Break up with your girlfriend, 'cause I got... Okay, sorry. Okay, so let's get this cooking show started. So we've got our hands out here. I've got you guys up here. Are you ready, babe? You literally said nothing. Do you even want to participate?
I'm looking for a recipe.
You haven't found your recipe? Can we do a hip bump since this is our first time? Ready? Are you ready for this, honey? We're both kind of know what's going on with each other, but we're gonna do this blooming onion. And you guys are gonna be the ones that decide whose blooming onion looks a lot more blooming.
Which recipe did you get?
I can't tell you.
Can I search Food Network?
I don't know, boo. You're really taking a risk right here.
What is dried oregano?
Yeah.
You have everything.
Yeah, because we're using the same fucking recipe, damn it. We are gonna rock, paper, scissors, shoot to see who gets to pick the onion because not all onions are equal. I don't know if you guys have done this before, but it'll tell you exactly which one to use. It's a Korean trick.
Okay,
You're welcome. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Babe, now that we both have our onions, I think you gave me the better onion. Thank you, boo. It says to slice the blooming onion, cut off ½ an inch from the pointy stem. Which one do you guys think is the pointy stem? Honey?
Yeah.
Is that pointy or is this pointy? This is the pointy stem, right? Professional chef in the making.
That one?
You can't follow me! It's this pointy side. Which side do you think is pointy?
This one looks pointy.
Okay, then we'll start from this
Wait,
side.
are you serious?
Yeah.
You have no idea?
Are you gonna go for that one? Okay, cool. ½ an inch, that's what they told me.
You're going for that side?
Yeah.
Oh, you're screwed.
You're screwed!
½ inch?
Okay, so I took off at ½ an inch. Okay, and then I like to always keep a garbage bag because I'm Food Network and I understand the physics of things. It says to peel, so I think I'm just gonna peel off all of the skin of this onion. Honey, will you narrate what you're doing?
So I'm gonna peel off the outer skin of this onion.
You're so stupid. Is the smell getting to you? Are you gonna cry today? You're gonna cry when you lose. Oh, we have a healthy relationship.
This doesn't make sense.
It makes total sense.
Oh wait, it does make sense. Did I cut the wrong side?
You might have.
I think you cut the wrong side.
No, I think you cut the wrong side.
Oh man.
I guess I'll find out.
I don't like this.
I don't like this stem being.
I don't like these here. Put it upside down, slice it.
I'm just gonna cut the end off like a little bit and then ½ an inch, and then you cut it into, oh, maybe I'll start lower, all the way down, and then you just want 4 sections of your total onion. I think. I'm like talking so quiet because I don't want him to hear my instructions, and then I'm realizing that he's standing right next to me. I'm gonna just try to get 16 total. I'm really bad at math, so we're gonna have to figure this out. So far I have 8.
Oh, this is not easy. They already look uneven.
I'm gonna make mine so much prettier than yours. Now I'm just gonna flip my onion over and make her bloom. It's to slowly peel back the layers. Ah! What if it falls off? I think that was too deep of a cut right there. Yeah, she's too heavy right there. Okay, I need to make sure these other sides come down so it'll balance out the weight.
So I shouldn't cut too deep.
No, you should. That's the whole purpose. Damn it. Okay, so I'm just gonna work on separating them. I mean, she looks like really pretty right now.
Oh wow. Wow, this is really cool.
I don't know if it's cool. Whose onion's looking better so far?
Let me see yours. Yours is not good, honey.
How do you know?
I can already tell you. You know I'm always the best in my art class.
Honey, you told me that when you were in elementary school, okay? You know how people peak in high school? This guy peaked in elementary school and he still talks about it on a daily basis. He says he doesn't want to draw me because he thinks he'll make me look not as good. And like, he wants me to know that I'm beautiful. What'd you say? It was a lot more romantic than that. But I think he said it because he was too lazy to draw me. Because I was like, draw me, draw me.
Did I really cut the wrong side? Let me see yours inside. Oh, what does... I think we both already failed.
No, I didn't.
Should we get new onions?
No, I can't. Don't touch my onion.
I get it why they don't sell it.
These? Yeah, and Outback sells it for $9, which I think is pretty cheap for all this work. I think I win the presentation challenge thus far. Look at my onion, guys. Your onion is literally hanging onto dear life. Like, it's barely holding it together.
My onion is blooming.
Are you sure? I'm gonna go in now and I'm gonna make my batter to make sure that it's beautifully fried. I'm gonna get some plates. I'm gonna get some measuring spoons, some measuring cups. I don't know what you're doing, but that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do my next step, and it says to place the onion in a bowl, cut side up, and pour the flour mixture on top. You know, I got hit on at Topshop, babe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, yesterday we went to the mall.
Somebody literally like hit you?
Honey, I went to the mall with a friend and a guy hit on me at Topshop. I'll tell you after I put in this flour mixture. Or
how
the
do you
flour
cook
mixture.
and talk so much at the same time? I can barely read with you talking next to me.
Are you waiting for my flour? You can flour out first.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
Stop taking my directions! I'm gonna need a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Well, let's start with the smoked paprika. 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika, which just sounds like a lot, but I guess this is a spicier blooming onion. Did you just blow into my flour?
Sorry. I need, can I get a teaspoon?
I don't know, Lou. Honey, I can't help you.
I'm not helping you.
I'm helping you.
Can I get a teaspoon though? Can you give me a teaspoon?
This is a teaspoon.
This is a teaspoon?
This is a teaspoon.
Cayenne pepper.
What did you say?
Cayenne pepper.
What are you looking for?
Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
Do you have it?
You can't ask me these things.
We don't have cayenne pepper? Oh, we do have cayenne pepper. It's red pepper.
I'm actually gonna add something that's not on the recipe, but I think it's gonna taste really good in here. A little bit of garlic pepper. Or not pepper, garlic powder. Okay, oregano. I'm gonna need half a teaspoon.
Loser.
Then we're gonna go in with some thyme. I need more thyme to make this recipe, but like, here's thyme. Did you just cough all over your onion? Half a teaspoon of thyme. Now we're gonna go in with some ground cumin. Half a teaspoon of ground cumin. Do I sound like I'm on Food Network? Are you gonna do a Gordon Ramsay impression? You narrate yourself while you do a Gordon Ramsay impression?
Olive oil in.
Honey, you gotta stop freaking using that line. I've never even heard him say it. Can you
Say
pick
it
a new
every
line?
time.
Olive oil in.
Olive oil in.
Can you pick a new line?
Generous with the olive oil.
Generous with the olive oil.
Okay, is he a spokesperson for olive oil?
Yeah.
Is he? You think so?
2 tablespoons of paprika. Paprika.
What do you need?
Paprika.
Paprika. You need some paprika. This guy. It's really not that serious.
Can I get a face mask?
You don't need a face mask. Welcome to the kitchen if you can't handle the heat. You know what they say?
No.
Get out the kitchen. Okay, now I'm gonna start adding my generous 2.5 cups of flour. We're gonna add the flour in. I'm gonna start with maybe a half cup. I just kind of want it to mix into the spices real quick because I always find that it's really hard to do it at the same time, you know, all at once. It's just overwhelming. Do you think I deserve a Food Network cooking show?
Yeah, you deserve the world.
Okay, so we're just gonna add another 2 generous cups of all-purpose flour. I got this one at Mama's Market, at the Sunday Fresh Market. I bought 2 housewives in Lululemon leggings for this bag of flour. Highly coveted flour, very generous.
Oh, crap.
You f***ed up.
Oh, it was supposed to be half teaspoon.
Are you just sticking your grubby little fingers in it? I don't want your blooming onion. Honey, no, honey. We're gonna add that generously and mix. I like to do this thing with my dry ingredients where I incorporate them slowly. little bit more, right? Bro, you need to get it together. Okay. Honey, stop! My flour is pretty much mixed in here. I'm actually gonna grab my spoon and just kind of open up my onion and sprinkle her in. Sprinkle it in, make sure every little petal of this flower onion, of this blooming onion, my apologies, Food Network, please don't discontinue my show. I'm gonna rub her into here so that every layer has got some good bits of this delicious spiced up flour. Here is the fun part. You grab a plate, you throw it on top of your blooming onion, and you make sure all of it's closed because you don't want flour getting everywhere, and you're just gonna shake her around. I think I'm gonna change my bowl. I'm gonna change it to a completely flat plate so I know that nothing is gonna be leaking, and we're gonna shake it up and down like your big titty. I should have used a plastic bowl for my blooming onion, but I just didn't have one. So then I'm just gonna shake it upside down, shake it back around. Gordon Ramsay would be so proud of my master chefing right now. So then after I've done that, I hate that I'm ahead of my fiance because I'm pretty sure he's just copying my every move and I'm the guinea pig. So now we're gonna flip over this entire onion and kind of pat off the excess flour into the flour bowl because we're gonna come back to this flour. I think I'm just gonna talk in this accent for the next, I don't know, however long this video is. Welcome to your hell. Imagine you go to hell and it's just like me talking in a British accent. Everyone's like, that's your channel.
And that's my life.
Wow. You know what? Don't even act like you hate this. Oh my God, I have an entire thing that just came off. Now in this new bowl, I'm gonna get a cup of milk, whole milk, vitamin Z, get that Z. It's about a cup of milk. We're gonna leave that on the side. How you holding along? Okay, so let me tell you about what happened at Top Shop. This guy comes up to me and I was with my friend Liana, and so we're shopping and I'm holding this bright pink, neon pink jean jacket. I'm debating about getting it, and this guy comes up to me and he goes, excuse me, could I introduce myself? And so I'm thinking, oh my God, like this is a fanny packer. He watches my YouTube videos, like this is gonna be so exciting. And I was really excited because he's not like my typical demographic. I don't know if y'all know this, but most of my viewers be, you know, lovely women. He didn't seem like the type that would really vibe with me. I don't know, I guess it's hard to judge, but he seems like the type that's like, oh my God, I'm so into like IPA beers, like he looks like he goes to bars. So I'm like, this is really cool, this is really interesting, because I always like to know that like not, you know what I mean? So I'm like, wow, I wonder what he gets out of my videos and he likes. And so he goes, let me introduce myself, and I say, oh yeah, and then he says the same, and I go, nice to meet you, I'm Stephanie, and I shake his hand, and he goes, I just wanted to come over here and let you know that you're so beautiful, right? He shakes my hand, maintains the strongest eye contact, and then he just goes like this, I just wanted to let you know that I think you're beautiful.
Thank you. Okay. What happened? He just won't let go?
He wouldn't let go. And I had to go like this, like 3 times for him to let go. And I kept looking at Liana, yeah, and he maintained the strongest eye contact with me. And then at the end, he was like, I just wanted to see if I could grab your number and we could get dinner one day, right? And so I look at him and I go, oh, I'm sorry, I'm engaged. We're gonna add some Boozer has to do dishes. And then I'm gonna beat the shit out of the egg. The next step is to get a slotted spoon, and we're gonna slot the shit out of these eggs. I don't know how this is gonna end up being. I don't know if this even looks good. Then you're gonna grab the onion and just put it into the eggs. Fully submerge it, which is impossible, but we're just gonna really just finger it. We're gonna fully, oh God, this, it feels really gross. Like it feels slimy. I feel like I'm a slime channel. Now I'm just gonna kind of flip it upside down. So we're just gonna fully submerge all of the petals.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make sure everything has good egg control. Like the middle of my thing is falling apart.
Am I putting the onion back in here?
Now we're gonna cover everything in flour again. And this is gonna be the last coat before you fry it up. So you need to make sure you really get it coated, because if you don't get it coated, it's not gonna be fried that well. Gotta make sure each one is covered well so that each one, when you pluck it off, your bloomin' rose at the end it just looks so crispy, so brown, so crunchy. Like a Gordon Ramsay came into our kitchen, made us a bloomin' onion in the middle of the night, and then left because he's got time for that.
You have a good feeling or bad feeling?
I have a really bad feeling.
Really?
But that's just me. How are you doing?
I have a really good feeling.
Okay, who's gonna fry first? I'm gonna get a ginormous pot and we're gonna add in an entire gallon of oil because we are health conscious mother effers. So we should have a backup plan.
Backup plan what?
In case this fails?
I don't anticipate failure.
Do you think if I swapped our onions you would notice?
If we swap our onions?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I'm emotionally connected to this onion already. I know every flaw.
That's a lot of flaws you gotta know. And some hiccup sticks. You want a hiccup stick? Do you want I want a hiccup your stick.
Wow. Honey, are you ready for this? What happened to yours?
She's balding on one spot. You think I go up to balding men and say, what happened to the other half of your head?
I didn't even do anything. Honey, they're all stuck to...
No need to air out my dirty laundry, bro. Spread your cheeks. Spread your blooming onion. Okay, so you're gonna need one of these wire thingies. I don't know what they're called. But it's
look at
beautiful.
this.
You know what?
Look at this.
She's a beauty.
And look at this.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stick it into the freaking, what is this called? We made a deep fryer. It's makeshift at 400 degrees.
3 minutes?
Yeah. He's suddenly really, really uncomfortable because my bloomin' onion looks fire. So I just turned it around and we're gonna stick it in for another 3 minutes. This is the final to take it. Wow, do you see that, honey? That looks good.
It actually looks
like a blooming
good.
onion. Okay, so what they say to do is to flip it upside down to drain all of that oil that is just soaking in there right now.
Oh, wow.
Okay, there we go.
I am kind of impressed.
Now I'm gonna drain it. Now it's your turn, sir. I'm gonna actually try a piece of mine. Let's take this piece. Wow, this ranch dip is solid. Oh my god, I can't wait to have a baby! I made this. Oh my god. You gotta dip it. Here, take that. This one is yours. Try it. Just try it. What do you think?
Wow. It's okay.
We have reached 400 degrees. Whoa!
Look at how beautiful this is.
Wow. So I will say this, I'm just analyzing from a third-party perspective. I'm not saying that this is my particular blooming onion that I bloomed in the fryer, but I will say it could be a little bit more organized. She's a lot thicker on the bottom than she is the top. I mean, I'm not Gordon Ramsay, but I will say it's a little bit clumped together, but I will say the color of this, I mean, she is golden brown. She is an Instagram model at Coachella. Like this is a good color. This is a really nice color. And she looks so crispy. I like that some of the pieces are bigger because that just means you could get a little bit more onion in some bites. Some you could just do literally just straight up canned fried onions kind of vibe because of how skinny they are. It's just a lot of variety going on. And here we have
perfection. Model student.
It's actually really pretty.
The model child. This is what your mom wants you to be.
Honey! Bring it over here and we'll have the people decide because you know what? Honestly, I feel like I can't decide right now whose is better. So we have option number 1. I'm not gonna tell you guys whose onion is whose. Option number 1, this is more of like a blooming tornado, blooming hurricane. Leave it in the comments which one you think is so much prettier and so much crispier and so much more delicious.
I gotta call my mom real quick. I think she'd be proud.
So leave it in the comments, guys, whose blooming onion you think is the most beautiful, and let us know what other stuff you guys want to see us attempt to cook. And do you guys like this? What should I name this series? It should be like How to Ruin a Marriage in an Hour of Cooking in the Kitchen. See you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye.